In the active voice, the subject performs the action and the object receives the action. Just as I have said, in the passive voice, the subject receives the action. Because active means the doer is doing the action, and in the passive voice, the subject is the receiver of the action. For example, the fire destroyed the building. Here the subject is fire. The fire destroyed the building. And in the passive voice, how will you write? The building was destroyed by the fire. That means the subject building is being acted upon. Now what are the rules? The auxiliaries change their form according to the number and person of the passive subject. How? If it is first person singular plus plural, see, I finished the work. Because it's I, so it's a root form of verb. What is the rule? If it is a singular verb, if it is a singular person first, then verb is also singular. Right? If it is a plural subject, the verb is also plural. But here is the first person with I, we always write the root form of verb. Right? So I finished the work. Then in passive voice, the work becomes the subject, though the work is finished by me. Now, here we is the subject, we is plural. So, we are playing chess. Chess is your object. So, now object becomes subject. How? Chess is being played by us. Being played by us. See how you are transforming. When there is a continuous and progressive, you are writing being played. Whether it is a present progressive or past progressive, you will have to, and future progressive, you will have to write in the way playing to being played, doing to being done. Because past participle is required in passive, right? So after being, you can write the past participle form of the verb. Second person, you made the work easier in active. So now in a passive voice, the work was made easier by you. Okay, this is made, this is in a past tense. So here the auxiliary is past. And as here the object is the work. So the work is not a second person. So we have written here was. According to the subject. The subject is here the verb. Now, third person singular plus plural. He has finished the work. Here is a perfect. So, the work has been finished by him. He becomes him. So, the work has been finished by him. Now, they will attend the event. Here it's a plural. The event will be attended by them. Because here the event is here. So according to the event, the auxiliary will is there. So the event will be attended by them. So here you are seeing that whatever the subject, your verb is according to that. If it is singular, then it is singular. If it is plural, then it is plural. No matter what the subject in the active sense, if it is changes into the passive voice, then the verb will be according to the subject in the passive voice. Now third person singular plus plural, as if the work has been finished by him and they attended the event was attended by them. Now rewriting the active sentence with two objects in passive voice. Sometimes what happens, there are two objects. For example, I gave him cookies, right? I gave him cookies. So, gave him what? Cookies. Gave him whom? He. So, there are two objects, direct and indirect. So, when there are two objects, so it is upon us who to give importance. And that will be considered as a subject. Now, one of the two objects becomes the subject, the other one remains the object only. Which object to transform into a subject? It depends on us only. So, it depends on us what you want to focus. Suppose I gave him cookies. If I want to focus on him, so he was given cookies by me. And if I want to focus on cookies, so cookies were given to him by me. So it depends on you which particular object you want to focus on. Now I gave him a book for his birthday. So he was given a book for his birthday. So I am given him importance. So he was given a book for his birthday. For his birthday remain an object. Now, to use an intransitive verb in passive voice, you need an impersonal construction. Suppose intransitive. When it is intransitive are what? Where the action doesn't pass from the doer to the receiver. Right? It is I sleep, you go. These are intransitive. So, here we want impersonal construction. That is, when verbs of perception is there, say, think, known, no, it is an I say, it is said, it is known, it is believed. Right? In this way, they say that women live longer than men. Right? So how it is? It is said that women live longer than men. So these are called impersonal passive. Here it depends on only your verbs of perception. Now, phrasal verbs in the passive. They called off the meeting in the active. So, the meeting was called off. Because they is here plural, but the meeting is here singular. The meeting was called off. Some verbs very frequently used in the passive are followed by to infinitive. How? John has been asked to make a speech at the meeting. See, frequently used to. John has been asked to make a speech. So, at the meeting. So, someone has asked John to make a speech. So, here in a passive voice, John has been asked to make a speech at the meeting. You are supposed to wear a uniform. So, these are very frequently used in passive voice. So, these both are passive sentences. So, here to is used. Now, we sometimes use the verb get to form the passive. Get word is there to form passive. Be careful with the glass, it might get broken. When it is a get, then the past participle third form of verb. Peter got hurt in a crash. Hurt. Now, if you want to show the person or thing doing the action, we use by. As you have seen, she was attacked by a dangerous dog. So here, person or thing, we need to write by. This is the simple rule you know. Now do some exercises. Here, I draw a picture. I is a subject, draw is a verb, and picture is an object. So according to the object becomes subject here. So a picture is drawn by me. Because here it is a present tense. Here is a present tense. Here it is a present tense. So, here it will be a picture is drawn by me. They were blue shoes. They is a subject, it's a plural. Shoes, object is also plural. So, blue shoes and this is a present tense. See, this is also present tense. So, blue shoes are worn by them. Now, they don't help you. Here, they is again the subject plural and you is a second person. So, they don't help you, you are not helped by them. Now, does your mom pick you up? So, here, you second person is here. Do you be picked up by your mom? Then, does the police officer catch the thief? The thief is singular. Then, does the thief be caught by the police officer? Now, a picture is drawn by me. Blue shoes are worn by them. You are not held by them. Are you picked up by your mom or do you picked up by your mom? Here we can write. See, is the thief caught by the police officer? So, we can write in either ways. So, what have we learned? We have learned subject-verb agreement in this session and you now come to know how important it is to know the rules, because that rules are strictly followed in active and passive voice. In the next session, I will be with some more interesting facts of grammar. Till then, do the revision and I'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.